Hey guys, I'm finally making my question Thursday video. Without Mariah 15?
No.
Why aren't you making a video every day in December like you did last year? I've grown lazy in my old age. But I also liked the idea of just posting videos more frequently this Bobcember instead of every day because daily videos have a tendency to completely overwhelm sub boxes. Boobcember? Nope. When was the last time you saw fireworks? Probably the last time I watched a Katy Perry music video. If I was a robot, would you still let me live with you? Of course I'd let you live with me. At least, until I found someone to whom I could sell you for parts. What if I was a vampire? I'd hand you over to the proper authorities. Would you post a new sarcastic reaction video soon? You haven't done the original Twilight yet. Probably. Those videos allow me to be super lazy because I don't have to script them, and they also allow me to see stupid movies that I secretly feel compelled to see. Is Nickelback a Vocaloid? You dare speak its name? How many angels can dance on the head of a dolphin? 250 times as many as can dance on the head of a pin. How did you do your hair? In that video, 4 steps. Part hair, side ponytail, bun, headband. How did you juggle school with making YouTube videos? I had to always remind myself that school is more important than YouTube, and that being said, I could also use YouTube as a reward. Say every hour of studying equals 10 or 15 minutes of time when I can script videos or work on a video or watch videos. And I tried to set myself a reasonable posting schedule. During busy points in the semester when I knew I wouldn't be able to post once a week, I would post once a month instead. That was doable, and having a goal in mind made it harder to lose track of how long it had been since the last video I had posted. You're a lit major, right? So what's next? The plan is to move to New York City sometime this spring and get a job in editing and publishing. If I came to visit, where would you take me? Dinosaur Park, Tona for sushi, tandoori oven for Indian food, ice skating because it's fun and awesome, tour of my hometown, and probably Temple Square in Salt Lake City. Could you please do a vlog for people who don't know what things are, like that novel thing? P.S. What is DX? I am so behind on the cool sayings. Special shout out to my IRL friend Jill, who is hilarious and awesome. Jill, IRL means in real life because I don't know you from the internet. NaNoWriMo, or National Novel Writing Month. Ton of people online commit to write a 50,000 word novel in 1 month through November. So just every day you have to write like 1,600 words. I already texted you back to let you know that XD is an emoticon. I just love you so much. This one goes to Mariah. Fine. Mariah! Why do you always bite people?
I don't know. It's fun.
What's your favorite pickup line?
Oh! I had one for this, huh? Hold on. Let me think. Are those space pants? Because your butt looks out of this world. If you were sine squared and I was cosine squared, together, we would be one.
Which dinosaur is your favorite?
A Manosaurus.
Why can I call Kiera Jo, but I can't call Mariah Riahbabie?
Shelly, I made up that username when I was 10 years old. Had I made it up right now, you could call me that. But since I didn't, you can't. Feel free to call me Mariah Michelle if you really, 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 really want to. Riahbabie isn't gonna cut it.
What's your favorite song from a musical? I really like Facade from Jekyll and Hyde.
And I like A Little Priest by Sweeney Todd. In Sweeney Todd. Of Sweeney Todd.
If you were a type of seafood, what would you be?
Tuna.
Sushi, because I'm quirky and cultured.
What annoying famous person would you want to be for a day?
I think I'd like to be Lindsay Lohan or Paris Hilton, and then I would go around being really intelligent and making wise decisions all day long, and it would throw everyone for a loop.
I would be Lady Gaga to see what's going on in her head. What is the worst movie you've ever seen?
The worst movie I've ever seen is probably The Fog. That movie is awful hilarious.
I think it's called Joyride, and it's that one where that semi is chasing that guy, and then he comes in and kills him, and they talk through radio and stuff like that.
When you asked the question, I was reading this one. I've since finished that one and I've started this one.
Do you speak any other languages?
Je parle français, but rather poorly.
Yo hablo español, pero no es bueno.
What is your favorite holiday?
Halloween.
Christmas.
New Year. What is your favorite Christmas lights?
I like the dainty ones that twinkle.
I like the ones that show the Phi phenomenon. It looks like it's moving, but it's really not. Just a different set of lights.
Don't you also like the big bulbs that are colorful?
Yeah.
Worst outdoor memory ever.
So I went to Coyote Gulch with my dad and his friend and his kids. It had flash flooded that day. We had to sleep in this cave kind of above the water, and we had to wake up every 15 minutes to check if we were gonna die or not. It was okay because we didn't die.
My worst outdoor memory ever also has to do with Dad in a roundabout way. I totaled his car driving through snow in a canyon once, and it was really scary and awful.
Great play the board game.
One time, my friend and I found this beautiful board game for like $2 at a thrift store. And it's as amazing as it looks like it would be. And you call boys and you get a secret date man. Hours of useless entertainment. Amazing. Hey, this one says Bob.
So once I was playing Monopoly with my boyfriend, and like he and I landed on Boardwalk, so we're like, let's take a walk on Boardwalk, and it was really, really, really hot how he said it, and then we made out, so we didn't play the rest of the game because we were making out, and it's way cool. How do you like your eggs cooked?
So that I can cut them without any of the yolk running out on the plate.
I like mine easy. Just
Yeah,
like
you do.
my women.
What is your most favorite place to read books?
I like to read mine in public places if I'm reading a really intelligent book.
If it's warm, I like to climb my tree and read books in my tree. And when it's cold, I like to read inside near a fireplace with a hot cup of cocoa. How I hate going out in the storm, but if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. And let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. What is your favorite movie from the 80s?
Edward Scissorhands.
Better Off Dead. Why are you both not in California?
Silly we are.
In this picture.
Look at that cute little face.
I know. You're so precious. Who's on your zombie apocalypse team? Chewbacca, the Doctor, Albus Dumbledore, and that guy in Jurassic Park who says, "Clever girl."
Darth Vader, the Master Lord Voldemort, and the Velociraptor who eats the guy who says, "Clever girl."
Would you rather be stabbed by a koala in the eye?
Or to be strangled to death by a monkey.
I'd rather be stabbed in the eye by a koala because then I'd at least still be alive. Also, I'd have a really great story to share at parties.
I don't think Kiera knows what she's talking about when she says that she'd rather be stabbed in the eye by a koala. Think of all the nerves that are in your eye. It would hurt really, really, really bad. Which is why I would rather take the latter.
How did or do you deal with stress before finals? Here are my tips. Set reasonable goals for yourself on how much you can get done by the end of the day. Take breaks between sections of work when you can reward yourself either with candy or just by getting up and walking around or by watching a couple YouTube videos. Keep your immune system strong because the only thing worse than being stressed during finals is being stressed and sick during finals.
What is your favorite Christmas movie?
Elf.
Olive, the Other Reindeer.
What is your favorite Christmas carol song or hymn? Still, 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 one can hear the falling snow. Okay,
That's
is that
mine.
the only one you wanted to do? And I love Tomorrow Shall Be My Dancing Day, Yesu Bambino, and In the Bleak Midwinter. Top 5 favorite books. The Great Gatsby, Paper Towns, To Kill a Mockingbird, Emma, and Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows.
Nothing by Han Teller, Catcher in the Rye, Animal Farm, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, and Walk 2 Moons.
If your poo was named after a movie, what would it be? I.e., The Little Mermaid, Titanic, Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
The Fast and the Furious. Okay, so the two that I thought of was Failure to Launch. Oh, this isn't describing mine, by the way.
We just like poo jokes
brainstorming.
because they're funny.
And Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I thought that was really weird too. I'm trying to remember ones I already listed because I went back and forth with Ev on Twitter for like 20 minutes doing poop jokes, and I can't remember what some of the other ones were.
Singing in the Rain.